35-year-old Kat McPhee first made headlines when she married David Foster, who is 69, and now she says that she and David are planning to have babies together. Many people are now saying, what? 69 years old is too old to raise children. Catherine is already a stepmom to David's 5 adult children, 4 of which are older than Catherine. So this has us thinking, DBL Nation, are you ever too old to become a parent? Sound off.
All right, Sam. Beth from Facebook says, I'm 69 years old and my husband's 74 and we adopted a 7-year-old boy last year. Good on you guys. We don't anticipate any problems as senior parents. Bev, if you're going with that mentality, who's going to stop you? Nobody. I love the way you're thinking, and I love the fact that I'm sure, without even speaking to you, that you and your husband sat down and planned this out. I think anytime you have people that have planned out your journey before you get to this planet, it's always a good thing.
Robert from Facebook says, yes, having children later in life is a tragedy. My parents were older when I was born, which caused me emotional issues. Robert, I appreciate you writing in and sharing with us. I personally think that it's a very personal decision. And when it really comes down to it, anyone who is deciding to become a parent is not going to have every tool in the arsenal ready and available to them. So time might be something that isn't necessarily in the arsenal for David as a father, but it might be something that Catherine is very much prepared for. I think it's a very, very personal decision.
Eva from Facebook says, how fair is it to not be around during your child's formative years as a teen or young adult?
Sounds like a good deal.
Eva, I totally get Erica's point of view here. It is a personal decision for each person. For me personally, I don't think it is fair. I think you're losing out as you don't have your parents there. I know they're both, well, she's a working actress. He's getting up there, he's money. How much are they going to raise his child anyway, as opposed to their nannies raising the child? I don't know. Like I said, it's a personal decision. For me personally, it's not the right one.
All right. And Jane from Facebook says, secure your bag, girl. Lock him in for life. Well, listen, she's successful in her own right. I really do think that they genuinely love each other. They both have a love for music. He's a music producer, writer. She is a singer and actress. So I think that there's sincere love there. But I don't know. I mean, this is their 5th marriage, not to, poo-poo that, but he already has 5 kids, 7 grandkids. I think love is the most important when you decide to be a parent. But I know at 39, I struggle having a 2-year-old. So add 30 years to that, it would be tough on me.
Yeah, it'd be tough on anybody.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Susan from Facebook says, Catherine is not too old for kids. I say go for it. Susan, just listen to what Jeff said. I definitely understand some of the trepidation. I mean, you have to be honest about what you're going to be able to do and what capacity you're going to be there. Obviously, there's one parent there, and that's great, but ideally there'll be 2. So, they have a unique situation, but I think every man, whether they're a man of means like Mr. Foster, needs to question, like, am I going to be around? Is this fair for me to have a kid knowing that I'm not going to be able to physically and maybe even mentally be with them during their formative years? So that's a tough one.
Beverly from Facebook says, I'm a grandparent.
Sorry, I didn't have a point, Erica.
And many of us are already raising grandbabies. I'm not raising mine, but I'm capable of it. Beverly, you totally said what I was thinking. I know lots of examples of much older people raising babies. Sometimes things happen and you don't plan for it, so I think that all things are possible. That's why I said it's very personal.
And Bob, real quickly, just wrote in, because we are live on Facebook. He says, seniors should concentrate on retirement, not having kids. Okay, Bob, thank you for writing.